Hello, my name is Luis Villa, and today I will be teaching you on how to play baseball. How many of you have ever wanted to play baseball and never been able to because you don't know the basic fundamentals? Well, I'm here to teach you those today. First off, let's start with throwing the baseball. When you throw, you always got to have eye contact. It's very important. Always keep your eye on your target. Never look away from your target because that can cause you to throw a bad throw. Next, finger position. Always try to get your fingers on the laces. That helps you have a better grip on the ball and helps you concentrate on where to have your fingers and not be fumbling the ball in your hand. Make sure you always get a good grip of the ball. A bad grip can cause the ball to slip out and go somewhere else. A release. Release has to be perfect. If not, you can overthrow, underthrow, throw it to the side, just throw the ball away. Always make sure you throw it right after you pass your shoulder, not around your shoulder, not too low, not too high. Perfect throw, or it will be a wild throw. Now for body position on your throwing. That is very important. If you don't have your feet pointing the right way, you can throw to the wrong person or anything without really meaning to. Always make sure you have your feet pointing towards your target. That's it for throwing. Now we move on to catching. When you catch, always have your glove chest high, both hands out. And the reason you use two hands is because if the ball is to pop out, you always have a chance to catch it with your other hand. And always make sure that as soon as the ball hits your glove, squeeze tight. Don't let the ball pop out. And you always want to have your throwing hand over the glove in case it wants to pop out. You can stop it there. Now let's go to body position. Your feet should be about shoulder width. That way you get a good balance and you won't try moving too much. Your hand should always be up and not at your side. At your side can cause you to get hit with the ball or miss the throw. Always face the thrower at all times, because if you're not, then he can just hit you. When you're catching and the ball is thrown bad to you, make sure you move left to right to get it. Don't just throw your glove out there. Move your whole body towards the ball. If not, you have a greater chance at missing it. Fielding. It's pretty hard, but when it's a grounder, always make sure to try to get your whole body in front of the ball. That way if it takes a bounce, you can move left or right into the ball. If it's a grounder and there's nobody on base, you could drop down to one knee to prevent it from passing under your legs. But if there's people, what you would do is try to catch it near your glove side leg by bending over and trying to get rid of it as soon as you can. On a pop fly, when there's no people on base, on a pop fly, you just get under the ball and make sure you squeeze hard when you catch it. On a pop fly and there are people on base, always make sure you're a couple steps behind the ball. That way you run into it when you catch it. That way you could just throw it as soon as you get it and try to get the runner out. Hitting. Make sure you never let your bat rest on your shoulder. When it's on your shoulder, you get lazy and you don't want to swing the bat. Always have it above your shoulder. That way your hands are ready to swing. Firm grip on the bat always helps. If not, you will let go of the bat and you can hurt somebody. And your hand should be one above the other one. Feet. Your feet should be apart a little bit more than shoulder width, so you have good balance and good feet work. That way, ready to run. Your front foot should be moving slightly towards the pitcher when the ball is coming, so you have power to hit the ball. Your back foot and your hip rotate with your swing. That way you can hit the ball with all your power. Eye contact. Always watch the ball. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand to the time it hits your bat, be watching the ball. Also, make sure you learn the strike zone. That helps a lot when you're hitting. If not, that can cause major missing bad throws.